Again, a nod to my old German bosses. The first thing they said when they found out I was having a child was, "Are you going to properly teach them about alcohol? Because we will come after you if you don't." that was always forefront for them was, first of all, congratulations. Second of all, please teach them about beer and beer culture. And I said, I promise, I will, I promise.
Moms, they gave us life and they gave us love. This Mother's Day, let's show them how much we love and appreciate them. I know some of them may say not to make a fuss, but I say let's make a big fuss to acknowledge the impact all moms have made in our lives. I'm Jeremy Storton. I'm an Advanced Cicerone and the host of the Good Beer Matters podcast. I've partnered with Brewery DB to bring you a taste of BrewKnowledge. A Taste of BrewKnowledge is a series of videos to help you cook with and pair great beer with excellent food. In this video, we're going to talk to moms in the beer industry about the perfect pairings of activity, food, and beer for Mother's Day.
So our kids are not 8 and 9 now, almost 10.
Okay. I have 2 boys. They're at really fun ages right now. My oldest is 10, my youngest is 7.
I have 2 kids. My daughter is 17 and my son is 13. So she's in high school and he's in middle school. They keep me busy for sure.
I have a daughter who is 14, started her freshman year of high school this year. So that's been an interesting change.
Todd and I have 2 kids. We have a 21-year-old daughter and an 18-year-old son.
Anytime we go out, I would like to go to a brew pub and try new beers, and my daughter's gotten to the point where she's like, not another brew pub.
It's almost a break to go to work and have that adult interaction and get to talk to grown-ups about fun things like beer.
It's been really interesting for us. I think one of the biggest and most important things for Todd and I with kids of that age has been modeling responsible drinking and what it looks like when your parents own a brewery.
Our kids probably know a lot more about beer than the average 8 and 9-year-old.
What I do supports you and what you do. I mean, we pay bills with the money I make here. We support the community with the money that we make here, as well as my company does that as well.
We drink, but we drink responsibly. We drink in moderation. It's something that we normally do with meals or just as like an accent to a fun time together. I like that they see that, you know, and I hope that that influences their decisions when they do become drinking age.
Well, I think on Mother's Day, it's an important day to treat yourself. Do the things that make you happy.
Ideally spend time with my family, do something fun, maybe go outside, do a hike or something like that.
You know, I'd like to have a day off from all the responsibilities. It'd be nice if somebody else could pick those up.
So I really love when Devin and the kids bring me coffee in bed, and yeah, wink, wink.
If you live in the Pacific Northwest and in Bend, Oregon, you know that you should never plant anything before Mother's Day or it's gonna die and freeze outside. So our tradition is pretty much getting our patio ready and planting and bringing out all of the cushions for spring. So I wanna do a little bit of that, more supervise that than do it.
I think an activity, disc golf. I mean, it's not just for guys to play. I mean, I've been playing the sport all my life, so just getting outside.
That is my request every single year, is a full weekend at the cabin, and I don't have to do anything. I don't have to dress people. I don't have to cook. I don't have to make decisions. And I get to do whatever I want to for the full weekend. It's the best weekend ever. It's amazing. I'm not going to lie. And that includes beer and food, just so you know.
We like to make a little bit of everything. Usually it's a brunch, but that includes like the sweet side and the savory side. So, like bacon and eggs along with, a blintz or something like that.
And Eggs Benedict is my favorite. So I always look forward to that. Crab Benedict is amazing. So that would be like an extra bonus.
Usually in the morning, it'll be more like something more fruity, just a good morning beer.
I go Radler almost like 90% of the time, just because I'm like fascinated by Radlers. I love them so much. I find them refreshing, and I find them just like my perfect like brunch beverage of choice.
Beer-wise, I would love our Scottish Ale, which is this one right here. Craig Ellicky, it's my favorite.
Oh no, there's dinner as well. I do like to eat.
If it's my choice, I'm having sushi, and I'd probably have like an Ichiban. I would stay like with a Japanese beer.
So I would recommend a nice light session IPA to go with a Hawaiian spicy poke bowl.
If I didn't go to sushi, I would probably have I would want a steak dinner, like with a filet, and I would probably choose like a dark beer, like a porter or a stout.
I want something really tasty grilled on the barbecue. Ribs sound mighty fine about now, and I want a nice triple. I want to drink the Trinity.
With a Cubano is a signature dish, and with that I'd recommend our First Run IPA. That's our flagship IPA, nice balanced, good bitterness, but works well with a little spicy Cuban flair.
There's also cake involved that weekend because I have a pretty big sweet tooth. So dessert pairings as well, which usually involves lambics of some sort.
And I probably want to finish the meal with like a sour beer. Well, I like our dissident that we make, which is like a Flemish style.
Following that up with desserts, something reserve like the Black Butte Anniversary series. Any one of those would work.
Things like cheesecake, stuff like that. But I like having something sharp. So like a Goza, Berliner Weiss, Kriek.
A perfect pairing is more than a formula, more than an algorithm. It's a mindful expression of an experience in the moment. For this and every Mother's Day forward, I hope you will celebrate the moms and the mother figures in your life by pairing beer to create an experience of love and gratitude. To moms everywhere, and especially to my mom and my wife, thank you. And remember, moms, there's a world of craft and culture found in every beer. Your Mother's Day glass awaits.
Can we put more changing tables and tap rooms? Is that okay? Can I add that? And can we put them in the men's rooms?